good? What's going on, guys? How y'all doing, hip hop music world out there? This is the THHC podcast, which stands for the Hip Hop Connoisseur Podcast. This is episode 203. Oh, yeah. Pat on the back, man. The Alchemist first Infantry review. Stop playing. Y'all already know this gets the rewind, man. We're gonna get right into it, man. We ain't playing around. We're gonna get right into the joint. Uh let's talk about it, man. The Alchemist, first Infantry. Let's put down the songs. We're gonna go through this album. You know, this joint is fire, man. First of all, this is the Alchemist, and y'all gotta say the. People say the Alchemist, the Alchemist, you know, say just out of respect. First Infantry, this is his debut album. First of all, RIP to Prodigy. Moment of silence, real quick. That's for Prodigy, man. Shout out to Prodigy, man. This album, debut album, came out June 29th, 2004. We're going back in the crates. We're going to talk about it, man. Let's get into it, man. Number one, the intro. The Alchemist just flexing on this hit song. So prior to doing this debut album, of course, he's producing other singles, maybe, maybe, I don't know, EPs or whatever he was doing. He was putting out singles, just working with artists, of course, right? Everybody knew who the Alchemist was. When he put out this project, it elevated his production game, and people were like, yo, all right, we need an Alchemist beat. We need an Alchemist beat. So this album took him to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Key and Peele. All right, so let's talk about number two, Dead Bodies. Dead Bodies featuring The Game and Prodigy. Two of the hottest in the space around that time. Of course, the hard-hitting track sparks off the album with even tougher bars, man. You had the West Coast, you had the East Coast, two of the best rapping on the planet at that time, get together, you know, for some dead bodies. That's all I gotta say, man. They got some dead bodies on this joint. I ain't gonna lie. They tore this one up. Great start of the album. Let's talk about number three. Your boy Al. Yo, these skits, even the skits, like you gotta remember the skits, man. Our boy Al with a short skit on who he was in that era. That's basically what he's doing. He's kind of flexing a little bit through this, man. And he got some funny skits as well through here, too. Let's talk about it. Number four, Essence featuring The Locks. The Locks, come on, man. The Locks in the past and still now in the present are forced to be reckoned with. Y'all seen The Locks on Verses. That's all I got to say. So Essence featuring The Locks. The track is haunting and reflective over the group's gritty and hardcore lyrics. The Locks, man. Top 5, top 10 rap group, period. Come on, man. Y'all know The Locks is top 5, top 10 groups in hip-hop. What you guys think? Where y'all got The Locks at? I got a scratchy voice this morning. I don't know why. Excuse me. Probably doing all this talking, reviewing all this incredible music. Number 5, Hold You Down. Hold You Down. Nina Sky, Prodigy, and Illa G. Another hit record, another banger. Let me first just say, y'all have to wait to the end. I used to say, is this a classic album? And I asked y'all, is it a classic album? Put it in the comments. It's a classic album for me. That's all I gotta say. Let's just talk about the album. Give it its praise. So Hold You Down featuring Nina Sky, Prodigy, and Illa G. Very soulful hook by Nina Sky. Prodigy and Illa G speaking on loyalty and street survival. Song is a fan favorite. The Alchemist was in his beat bag for sure. Not just on this track, but throughout the album. Number 6. Industry Rule 480. Now, y'all heard this industry rule. 4,080. Shout out to the tribe. Tribe Called Quest, that is. Industry Rule 4080. Skit on how foul the music industry is, of course. It's still foul. How execs jump on people that's hot in the game. You know, they just get the hot people, probably put the other artists on the back burner, man. I like this skit. It's basically, you know, the slimy exec, you know. Am I right? Am I right? Am I okay? Am I okay? Am I all right? It's just a fake exec, you know what I'm saying? Putting in some work. So let's talk about it. Let's get into number 7. Before I get to number 7, The Alchemist. The Alchemist is turning lead into gold. He's turning lead into platinum. He's not just turning lead into gold. He's turning lead into platinum records, platinum sales, man. Shout out to The Alchemist. All right, number 7, Stop the Show, featuring Stat Quo and MOP. Another high energy track with belligerent and truculent verses from Brooklyn's own Mash Out Posse. And of course, Stat Quo. Shout out to Stat Quo too. Number 8, D Block to QB. All right, man, featuring, you got Big Noid, J Hood, Havoc, and Styles P in our order. Yonkers, aka the Riders, in Queensbridge, aka the Mob, connect on this dark and atmospheric track. A continuous slew of hit records. Dope posse cut. It's a dope posse cut. It's dope. 9, Bangers, featuring Lloyd Banks. Shout out to Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks, I'm telling you, man, you got some of the best merch, man. Lloyd Banks. Bangers, featuring Lloyd Banks. The G Unit General, the Mixtape King, the Punchline Dawn. Lloyd Banks delivers a smooth, hard-hitting performance. The melodic and punchy beat with a flawless flow. There's a skit at the end about a bad manager trying to swindle the Alchemist. So this is swindle management. That's what he calls it, swindle management or something like that. So shout out to the skits, man. The skits go along with the album. They funny, they're entertaining, you know. Number 10, Where Can We Go? Where can we go? Shout out to Devin the Dude. This is featuring Devin the Dude. The underrated rapper, pimpish star, Devin the Dude is on fire. The laid-back, introspective track reflects the smooth delivery. He's a ladies' man. Watch your girl. You better watch your girl, man. I'm telling you, that's all I gotta say. Devin the Dude is in the building. Number 11, It Is a Craze. It Is a Craze featuring Mobb Deep. Now, y'all gotta know Mobb Deep and the Alchemist were pretty tight, you know, back then, and probably still are. Of course, RIP to Prodigy, but they were a big part of the Alchemist's success, I would say. They helped each other. Let's put it that way. It Is a Craze featuring Mobb Deep. The Mob and the Alchemist have more chemistry than your favorite sports team. It's crazy how the album came together. Track is hard-hitting and intricate. Whenever Mobb Deep and the Alchemist got together, it was fire. It was fire, man. I missed that chemistry. You know, the Alchemist did a couple joints with Prodigy, solo joints. You know what I'm saying? They did some solo joints. Man, I don't know what it is, man. You know, the summertime, man. In Boston, it'd be cold, windy, hot in the same day, man. And then you wonder why you get sick. I might be coming down with something, but hopefully not. Let's go to number 12. For the Record, featuring Dilated Peoples. Shout out to Dilated Peoples. West Coast Dilated Peoples came through with stacked bars for the rap gym. The Alchemist laying down more quality production. It's the Infantry. Number 13, Boost the Crime Rate. Boost the Crime Rate. Featuring Sheik Luch and J Hood. This beat is crazy. D Block is back to boost the crime rate. The grimy and gritty track has me wanting to commit a crime. That's how crazy it is. I'll be like, yo, I'm about to do something. And let's give props to Sheik Luch, man. Sheik Luch can rap. A lot of people, Sheik Luch. Yo, Sheik Luke should rap. He could rap, man. Shout out to Sheik. Quality lyrics, man. Shout out to J Hood too. What happened to J Hood? Anybody know what happened to J Hood? Let me know in the comments. Let's go to 14. Strength of Pain featuring Chinky. Now, singer Chinky brings soul and beauty to this street album. She's overcoming adversity and personal struggles. I like this singer. What's up with Chinky? Like, does she have an album, EPs? You know, I don't know what's going on with her. Like, does she ever do music after this? Like, what before this? Like, number 15, A Soul Assassin's Tale featuring DJ Muggs. This is an interlude. Now, it's a clip of Al paying homage to the classic movie, The Bronx Tale. And you got DJ Muggs doing the voice, you know, the gangster, you know, and they talk about Kobe Bryant. It's cool. It's, you know, just paying homage to the movie, man. It's dope. Number 16, and it sets up the next track because, you know, Cypress Hill, you know, the affiliation with DJ Muggs and then Be Real, right? So Bang Out, Bang Out, Bang Out. It's another hot, yo, this whole album's fire. Bang Out featuring Be Real. The Alchemist continues to bang out quality music that should be blasted out of your speakers. Cypress Hill's Be Real delivers threatening messages with his high-pitched voice box. There's a skit at the end of the slimy exec still trying to sign the Alchemist, man. The slimy exec trying to sign Al, man. He's crazy. This is crazy, man. I like it, though. You know, number 17, TikTok. Tick, yo, tell you, yo, I know this whole album. I could do this whole album karaoke style. Stop playing. All right, TikTok featuring Nas and Prodigy again. R.I.P. to Prodigy. What if Nas and Prodigy did an album? What? Back in the day, they did. Nas and Prodigy did an album back in the day. Oh, come on, man, that's crazy, man. The what ifs is so crazy. All right, TikTok featuring Nas and Prodigy. The head nodding track matches the reflective and introspective bars from legends of rap. Nas and Prodigy sound amazing together. Just a rewindable song for sure. Just a dope record, man. I'm like, come on, man. You listen to this. I got to just keep listening to this over and over. That's the song they got together. Number 18, Pimp Squad featuring PSC or PSC. Track Riding Clean as group PSC ride dirty on this Southern banger. Song shows off the Alchemist diversity. Shout out to, you know, because Alchemist, not just a producer for East Coast. Like, he does West Coast tracks, you know, Southern tracks, Canadian tracks, international tracks. Like, he got a whole album of boat music. Like, the Alchemist is versatile. Number 19, last track before I do the last track. Like, subscribe, and notification bell. Get the book. Stop playing. Support if you can. Support Cash App or Venmo, or get the books. Or rather, you get the books. This one's on audio. This is Severe's Chronicles, Severe's Clashes, Volume 2. Now on audio, Volume 1. Go get Volume 1 as well. And then I got the ebooks. It's called, the ebooks called EPs Need Love Too, because I write about EPs too. So EPs do need love. Extended plays, man. And I give them some love in the book. I got volumes 1 through 5, so go check those out on Amazon or wherever y'all read y'all books online, you know. And get the merch, man. Get the merch, man. I'd rather limit your problems, man. Limit your problems, severely yours. Limit your problems. You got the hoodie, t-shirt, whatever. Everything's in the description. Appreciate it. Thanks for the future support. And thanks for everybody that supported me in the past. Whoever bought the book, whoever bought the ebooks, whoever bought my merch, I appreciate it. Salute. Last track, Different Worlds featuring The Alchemist and Twin Gambino. Did you forget The Alchemist knows how to rap? Y'all forgot? He can rap. He's a dope rapper. All right, so Different Worlds featuring The Alchemist and Twin Gambino. The Alchemist grabs the microphone and goes back and forth with Twin Gambino. I love this record. I love the concept of this record. Two different stories in the same world, basically. The good and the bad paths of their lives, right? And they still meet. They still get to meet. So you can have a high sedity, you know, playmaker over here, and he meets the hood dude from the streets, from the block, and they connect and do quality and great music and things together. in the present or the future. So that's what this song's about. I like the concept. I love the record, man. This album is a classic. What do you guys think? You think this album is a classic? Let me know. 2004 Koch Records. Shout out to Koch Records. Who remember Koch? Are they still around? Koch Records? I gotta look. I don't even know. But the Alchemist demonstrates his versatility by crafting beats that complement each feature's unique ability and style. And that's what he does on this album. This album, first Infantry, remains a noteworthy and remarkable album in the producer's discography. Where does this album fall in your rankings? You know, if you had to rank like at least 10 of the Alchemist's best albums, would this fall in it? I know that, listen, this one probably be, man, for the Alchemist, he does a lot of albums with people. So this might be like at least top 3 for me. 1, 2, or 3. I gotta do the list. I gotta figure out, I gotta listen to a lot of Alchemists before I like break it down. But this has got to be top 3, top 5 album for me for the Alchemist, man. Straight up. This is the THHC podcast. Y'all can listen to this on audio, and y'all can listen to it on YouTube as well. And yeah, let me know, man. And check this out. Check this out. All right, THHC podcast. Thank you all who purchased one of my books, ebooks, my merch, or listen to my podcast. How many podcasts must get this? Now, this is the DSP. This is the, you know, the audio version. You know, go check out the audio version. If you want to see my pretty face, the YouTube version. Fact checkers, which is my fans. Do you have any positive energy to share or questions for me or anybody that's been on the show? Promote your artist, promote you. If you're the artist, let me know what I should be looking for. Let me know what I should be listening to. Give me some new albums or old albums. It could be country. It could be pop. You know, challenge my brain to, I'm like Sage from The Boys. Who watches The Boys? I'm like Sage. I'm smart in hip hop, you know, and then, you know, I'm just messing around. But yo, this joint is so fire, man. It is a classic for me. What do you guys think? You think this album is a classic? The Alchemist, man. First Infantry, man. Debut album. I love it, man. Again, RIP to Prodigy. This album's an hour and 5 minutes and 13 seconds. I think I forgot to say that, but it's about an hour and 5 minutes, man. But pure heat, pure fire, no skippables. It's a classic, man. So let me know what y'all think of this album, man. Like I said, the THHC podcast, episode 203, The Alchemist First Infantry. I am Marquis, aka Severe, aka Severely Yours. You can find me on the gram and on threads at Severely with a C, Severely with a C, CEVERELY _ yours, YOURS _ So Severely Yours. Just type in Severely Yours anywhere. You'll find me, man. You'll find me with a C, with a C. All right, guys, man. Holidays are coming up. Summer's coming up. Stay cool. You know, plant some trees, plant a garden, kiss your loved ones, you know, support the ones that support you. Plain and simple, man. Plain and simple. All right, y'all, I'm getting out of here, man. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man. I'm out, man. One love. Yo, Alchemist, the Alchemist.